a quick update on EIDL loan and grant progress, on PPP progress, and the latest on the $1,400 stimulus checks and the stimulus package, and finally news on our $1,000 giveaway. Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. I hope you're doing well. It's Thursday, February 19th. Very quick video update today on the latest data and news as it relates to EIDL grants, loans, PPP loans, stimulus checks, and of course our giveaway, so be sure to watch until the end, and thank you so much for subscribing. Let me start with our $1,000 giveaway. As many of you know, we've donated all of our YouTube revenue over the past several months, and we haven't done a giveaway in a few weeks, so we are going to pick a winner on Monday to give $1,000 to. All you have to do is download our free app in the App Store, go to Hello Skip, then log into the app. Of course, you can see all of our daily posts. We just posted on the California stimulus checks, but there's also something about vaccinations and travel, the new healthcare news, and of course all the data I talk about here when it comes to EIDL and PPP, all on the app. So all you have to do to enter is download the app and sign into the app. You can just sign up for one of the trackers, any tracker, and you are entered. We will announce the winner on Monday on the app, and we will do more of these. So again, Hello Skip in the App Store or trackeidlgrant.com. It'll take 30 seconds and it will help us because we are very close to being a featured app on the App Store. Again, it's Hello Skip in the App Store and Google Play. Okay, stimulus check news. Discussions are still happening. The news was that the House may talk and vote next week. We'll see. Biden and Harris obviously are still pushing and trying to get support for this. So a lot of their effort this week has been on lobbying to get more political support for the $1.9 trillion package. You know, that's a lot of money. That's not very far off from the CARES Act that was passed almost a year ago now. You know, besides the $1,400 direct payments, the proposal also includes other measures to help Americans get through the pandemic, such as more enhanced federal unemployment benefits and raising the federal minimum wage to $15 per hour. I'm not going to belabor this. We'll keep you posted here. At this point, it's more a waiting game to see what happens in the House than when it goes to the Senate, but I'm optimistic that this will get through. Let me jump to the PPP report, and by the way, we are tracking all this in the app. You can set up the PPP tracker on our app, but they just released this report a few days ago. Here are the latest numbers. Almost 7 million total PPP loans approved. In this round, 1.6 million have been approved. Okay, that's the new round. So for those of you still waiting, my main point here, spoiler, is that there is still plenty of funding left. So 125 billion has been distributed. That's still less than half the total allocated funding. So there's plenty of funding left if you're still waiting. We've heard from our lenders that the bottleneck continues to be the SBA. So many lenders, whether it's Blue Vine, Credibly, Funding Circle, and again, all these links will be in the description, or you can go to trackpploan.com. They are processing and they've increased their processing throughput. However, the problem is the SBA is taking a longer time to approve PPP loans. So that's likely where your application is. If you're still waiting and you applied 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, it is probably with the SBA. One thing I want to point out here is the loan size, because we did this last week as well. Again, smaller loans continue to dominate. 71% of all loans are 50K or under. And if you add on 100K or lower, that's 83% of all loans. So it just goes to show you that that's the vast majority of loans, and of course the average loan size is 75K. And most of the industries for PPP net dollar amounts are accommodation and food services and construction industries here. So I wanted to point that out. Let me jump to the EIDL loan information, which, by the way, I did a longer video last week on. The EIDL loan program is still great. So if you have not looked into this, or you're on the fence about whether to take an offer from the SBA, again, I would strongly consider it. Think about what extra cash could mean for your business. There have been almost 4 million EIDL loans approved for over $200 billion. This was just updated a couple days ago. We have this data on our app as well. If you want to look at your state and see approvals in your state and the dollar amount, you can do that, especially if you want to compare, hey, is my state getting its fair share? Again, it's always good to see data from the SBA. It shows that they are being transparent. They are trying to process as many applications, both for PPP and EIDL, as much as possible. As I mentioned, we have several new posts up on our blog, including vaccination news, healthcare news, and of course all the EIDL and PPP data news. Targeted EIDL grant emails continue to go out. Many of you, this is all you care about, getting that email from the SBA. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for all of you leaving comments saying, hey, I got the email from the SBA, or I'm still waiting. Based on our self-reporting, it's still only around a third of you that have said that you've gotten an email. So still a long way to go. Still optimistic that there is plenty of funding, especially because there was $15 billion more proposed for EIDL funding, and I think that will get wrapped into the $1.9 trillion stimulus package. As I end this quick update, the positive news, of course, cases, deaths, hospitalizations continue to go down even faster than they were before. Our rolling average case count is now under 80,000. That's the lowest it's been since October. Cases are down 43%, deaths 34%, hospitalizations down 30%, and vaccination progress is going strong. Again, all this data is on the app and on our blog, but don't forget, you will be entered to win $1,000. We will pick the winner on Monday if you download our Skip app. If you already have, that's awesome. You're ahead of the game. If you haven't yet, just go to Hello Skip in the App Store or Google Play, download the app, and set up a tracker, and you will be entered. And we will be doing more giveaways as well. So stay tuned for that. As always, thank you so much for your support. Stay well, stay healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow.